Still a ways to go.
Lenny, what you doing here?
Traveler, I never imagined I'd run into you here. Seems I owe that Gus just now an apology. It blew my hat away, seemingly for no reason. But no sooner had I caught it that I ran into you.
Planning to visit the institution, are we?
Yeah. There's a researcher I'm looking for. One who's also interested in magic. He said he'd like to talk shop with me. Word is that he's invented all kinds of fantastic devices that are perfect for some truly amazing tricks. For example, he once made a miniature thermos that he kept stuffed up his sleeve. All he had to do was twitch his finger to activate the mechanism, and voila! The ice within would slide down and out through his sleeve. The ice trick, one of his myriad magic tricks.
Does that really count as magic? Feels like more a cheap sleight of hand.
Of course it counts. Just think about it. You're a poor office worker sweltering behind your desk. You want nothing more than to head out and buy an ice-cold Fanta to quench your thirst. But it's just way too hot. The Fanta machine's broken and only dispenses warm Fanta, and there's no ice anywhere in the office. Just as you totter on the edge of despair, the colleague beside you claps their hands, and a few ice cubes suddenly appear in your cup of Fanta. Just imagine, how would you feel?
I drink the iced tea Fanta first.
Now you get it. That's what he researches. Close-up magic for daily use. That's why I'm paying him a visit, too. I'd love to help him refine his close-quarters tricks and improve the impact of his close-up performances. After all, the most important part of magic is the performance, especially when you're up close and personal. Perform well and the audience will be spellbound. They'll think, I need to get closer. No, closer. I must see what surprises this magician's got in store for me.
What?
Here, this is for you, to commemorate our meeting today.
I say, you're actually the greatest magician, Lenny.
Thanks for playing along. You truly are the best audience I could ask for. As long as you're beside me, I know even the thorny tricks will go off without a hitch. Uh-oh. Would you look at the time? I'd better not keep our man waiting. See you next time.
Okay. Bye, Lenny. She should have been here by now. Is she skipping her coffee today? Charlotte? No way. No way. Today's blend is her favorite flavor. It should be here. Well, if it isn't Polish Charlotte from the Steambird. Oh! You scared me half to death. Didn't anyone teach you not to sneak up on people? I only call your name like a bunch of times. You did? Sorry then. I was so focused on the report and photos, I didn't hear you. Still, no sign of Colorantho. Is she really not coming today? Line up an interview with her? You're not wrong, but if I can't score the first interview with a champion duelist who never gives interviews, it will be another front page hit. Of course, I get rejected like all the other reports if I simply march up to her, so I decided to take a more roundabout approach to the problem. First, I work out a complete dossier, including all her usual hunts and routines. Next, I camp out in those spots at specific times to await the perfect chance encounter. I'm even learning how to play tabletop games so I can visit the tabletop trope in a few days and play through a new script with them, and maybe even be the game master. If I can be the game master for a game Charlotte is in, I could use the role to blind my rapper with her. Of course, I never ask inappropriate questions during a session, and I never use off the record statements in my reports. Authentically sourced course only. Well, be careful when you run into Navia. Navia? I've heard she's an avoid gamer. What's the issue? You should practice voicing statement doors and how to keep her from interrogating every frog that hops by. Wait, what? Is that the kind of thing a GM has to deal with? Huh, that's nothing. Talking is what we journalists do best. If I ever get stumped by something, I'll dazzle them with my professionally honed spin techniques. Nobody will be riser. Is that how you normally handle things? Wait, so when no way. When I speak with you, it comes straight from the heart. There's nothing I can't say to you. Well, got it wrong. I need to get to the hotel to board. Chloe might be on her way to buy some cake there is very second. See you later, traveler. And don't forget, I want an exclusive interview with you next time we get the chance. Can you talk? Probably not. You in front. Keep moving. You in the back. Catch up and keep pace. Double time it. You are in the run or a date. I'm wondering. Oh, you passed out. Chevrolet, a bunch of stragglers have kneeled over. Really? Fantastic. Guess they volunteer for extra laps tomorrow. A little combat spirit training, and they're all tackled out. That's what you get for slacking off during regular drills. Have push-ups, chest beneath the bar during pull-ups, chatting corners on laps. Think you're clever, do you? Thought I wouldn't notice. No way they can't fight with their muskets like this. What they do if a criminal bolts, ditch their gear and give chase? What does the training involve exactly? Not really. It's just getting to the marked location within the time limit while carrying all their gear, retrieving the target item, and running back. That's it. Their packs don't even include the usual supplies for long distance deployments. They only have to carry their firearms, ammunition, observation and protective gear, and med kits. And how is the location marked? I launch a single flare. They must reach the spot where it lands and deploy themselves for battle there. A flare? Well, those can't fly too far.
But Captain, please stop using the Gardamex to fire the flare.
Another superb performance, and I'll be firing it from my musket. Alright, look alive, you slugs. Time for another round. Don't worry, those who fell out will be joining you. I will make sure of that. On your feet now. Move, move, move. Run, walk, crawl. I don't care what you do. I want to see every last one of you at that marker.
Captain, please have mercy.
Yeah. Good. I'm good. I don't want to be part of that. I'm good. No, that's no good. The abstract needs to be more detailed.
Excuse me, Miss Layla?
Layla, what are you doing over here away from Sumeru? But if we go too in deep, it might come off as in distance from their main body. How am I going to do this?
Miss Layla, shall we discuss this inside? We can sit down and chat.
Huh? Sorry, so sorry. I didn't mean to spiral. I just couldn't help thinking about my thesis again.
It's fine. I've treated several academia students before. You can say I've encountered similar states of mind to yours.
You've been to Sumeru?
Yes. A scholar there once invited me to help treat his students.
Really? Did any of them have severe issues?
I wouldn't go that far. Just long-term insomnia, terror, paranoia, as well as acute tinnitus and vertigo.
Okay. What's up? Are you describing thesis writing or monster slaying? I'd rather face the monsters. If you succeed, then all is well. If you fail, at least you never worried about anything else again. But a thesis, I don't even know what accounts as success or failure. I finally squeezed a third draft out, but upon seeing it, my advisor just flipped it face down on my desk and said, "Forget your thesis for now. First, you need to go to Asia Bauhaus and Inazuma. Relax and recover for a bit. I already made the arrangements for you. Your advisor sounds really nice. It's good to kick back and relax now and then."
That's correct. I received a letter from Miss Layla's advisor in advance, with details about her situation and a request to provide therapy for her. I think it's quite likely that a mutual acquaintance shared my contact information.
Yeah, I think she needs some therapy. No, things can't be that simple. My thesis isn't done. We've just started our research topic, and I have a pile of unsubmitted work for my research group. Maybe my advisor thinks I'm totally useless, and wants to get rid of me. This must be my advisor's last gift. The last bait I'd ever take. Okay, Layla, come on. Once I return to the academia, I'll be expelled and then left alone in the corner, doing star charts. Doing star charts forever. Oh, calm down, Layla. Calm down, bruh. Relax. You're not gonna go homeless. Relax.
It's just as the letter said. Her symptoms are extremely severe. How long has she had this condition?
A very long time. A very long time, yeah.
However, her advisor's letter clearly acknowledges her abilities, emphasizing constantly that she is their most outstanding student. Perhaps it's Layla who doesn't believe in her own abilities, thus triggering these symptoms. Evidently, a more thorough evaluation is required.
Excuse me, I'm going in now. If there's any letters for me, please sign for them. Why does it feel like her condition's worsened? Please help her, Mizuki, please.
Don't worry, I will help her. In fact, I've already come up with a preliminary treatment plan. Now, time to formally begin treatment.
Yeah, I'll tell you, are you voice? Probably not. Nope. Okay. This style has a certain light-headed charm. I believe Ayaka will find it pleasing. Do some clothing shopping, Ayato? Now, this is a featurous encounter, traveler. I had previously pre-ordered a batch of fabrics from Oga's, and they will typically be delivered to the Kamisato estate for us to make our selection. However, as I was already at Tenshukaku today for discussions with Her Excellency, the Almighty Shogun, I thought I might as well stop by and review them in person. Here I thought you have one for your subordinates do that for you. Were these meant for ordinary use, then they will naturally be handled by the relevant staff. However, consideration for attire used in official functions begins with the fabric and colors. These I often see to personally. After all, given the Kamisato clan's role within the Yashiro Commission, overseeing cultural and civil affairs, even minor choices regarding textile patterns draw public scrutiny. Many merchants market their products using Yashiro Commission approved labels after our annual pre-concurrence. I did once delegate the task, but vendors rushed to offer my representative brides, and the petition proved too much for him. It was no small matter to resolve. I have personally overseen much matter since. A stitch in time saves 9. Sounds exhausting. I never realized clothing could be so complicated. The Yashiro Commission's duty are never simple. I've grown accustomed to it. I already narrowed down to 2 candidates, yet I found myself hesitating between them. Traveler, would you lend me your judgment? This is pretty important. Are you sure it's okay for me to choose? You are one of the most esteemed guests. More importantly, you are Yaka's close friend, rather than being merely okay. I will say none are better suited. In any case, your bearing and sophronisation assure me of your excellent taste in fabrics. I'ma choose the one on the left. A fine choice. Excuse me, this is the one. Please bundle 5 bolts for delivery to the Kamisato estate. My gratitude. It was quite a dilemma. I shall have a few other matters to attend to. Once government are ready, please do visit our estate. I'll be there. Farewell for now, traveler. Until our next meeting. God, I cannot say the words, bro. These English words, bro. I do not understand them, bro. God damn. Alright.
Hello, traveler. Are you here for a fortune slip? Apologies, but now isn't the best time.
I mean, I still see 3 boxes, so your stall's ready, right?
It is, and so are the bamboo slips within. However, we've run out of the corresponding fortune slips. That is, the paper slips expounding on the fortune.
that's a thing that happens. So when will I be able to draw one?
That depends on your fortune. We are currently preparing new slips.
And how do I check on fortune?
Draw a slip.
And when I draw a slip?
That depends on your fortune.
Bruh. So you do realize that we're going in circles, right? And how long are we going to do this? You know?
We are. And you've looped around to a great fortune indeed.
Wait, how'd you know that?
Oh my. I was just wondering who wandered by. Why, it's you, little one. Are you here for a fortune slip?
This bitch. Hi, Miko. How you doing? Yes, I am here for a fortune slip. But Ringo over here said that they are long gone. So...
That they are, yes. Everyone in Inazuma seems to be getting more anxious by the year. Oh, won't someone think of the rising paper consumption? We just restocked earlier too, and poof, gone again. Even the great fortune slips are nearly gone. Oh, truly, the troubles of being a Guji never cease. Still, you're in luck today. Here you are, Ringo. 300 fresh, good fortune slips written by yours truly in a single sitting. Should be enough to tide us over.
300? How the fuck? And just how long it would take to go through these?
Well now, that depends on everyone's fortune, of course. Now, little one, aren't you here to seek yours? Go on. I'll cover your eyes while you draw a slip.
Get your hands off me, girl! God damn!
Now be sure to draw well. These aren't your everyday fortunes, you know. These are Guji Yai's special slips.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what I got?
See? Ringo was right. Yours is a great fortune after all.
Miko, did you,
Now, don't let the whole world know, or yokai might come and snatch your good luck away.
Aren't you a yokai?
This fortune slip was personally written by the current Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine herself, Yai Miko, so it's quite potent.
But,
Guard it well, lest it ends up in the hands of a tanuki or baku.
bitch, that's you!
All right then. As always, I leave the rest to you, Ringo.
Yes, Lady Guji.
By the rest, you mean...
That's exactly what she means. What Lady Guji wrote were the good fortune slips. The bad ones are yet to be completed.
Alas, any fortune I write would simply be too potent. Surely such power shouldn't be used to foretell doom and gloom. Safer then to have dear Ringo pen the misfortune slips. The well-being of every visitor to our shrine is at stake. Now, I'm off to write the modest fortunes. Do enjoy your wonderful fortune today, little one.
Ether's face. He's so annoyed by this shit. She's just trying to slack off, is she? Nothing but an excuse to get out of writing too many fortunes.
Please enjoy your wonderful fortune today, traveler.
Since Kirawa doesn't have a voice line, I'm probably going to switch to Japanese. And actually, you know what? Since I say that, every time when I go to a character that is muted, I'm going to switch to Japanese.
この温度でもダメなの？旅人、来てくれたんだ。キララが稲妻から新鮮な魚を運んできてくれたの。こんなに遠くまで来てもらったからには、熱々のリーウェ料理をご馳走しなくちゃと思ってね。料理は温度が肝心でしょ？おいしい。本当においしい。うわー！あちゃちゃちゃちゃちゃ。
You good?
本当に無理しなくていいって。リーゆえにも例祭はあるからすぐ作ってくるよ。でもこの水煮魚本当に美味しいよ。もうちょっと頑張ってみる。冷たい水で冷ましてから。はー
Still too hot? So she's got a cat tongue after all?
無理しないで。ほらほら、早くご飯を口に入れて。 お父さんがこうすれば辛さが和らぐって言ってたから。大会に麻痺になった。例祭は何がいいかな。この家はおいしいね。甘酸っぱくておばあちゃんが作ったのと同じくらいおいしいよ。もちろん梅干しと、今回はホクホクの蒸しじゃがいもにスイートフラワー、それからラズベリー干しも入れてみたの。ってそれだけで食べちゃったの？あ、いたそれだけで飲み込んじゃうと辛いでしょ。早くもう一口食べて。今度はちゃんと一緒に食べてね。
This one, I know for sure he has a voice line. I promised Kale some rich mushroom soup tonight. Other than mushrooms, I still need to buy a few seasonings. Sino, what are you looking at? Interested in trying this shroom variety?
No, but I am pondering a related question.
Don't. Sino, don't. Don't. Hey, you know what? I'm going to say it. Sino, he is micromanaging the shopping. Get it?
It's you, Traveler. That joke wasn't bad. Allow me to soak it in.
Huh? What did you just say now? Miso?
Not bad. I like it.
Sigh no more. Please, you two, that's enough. It's almost time to eat. Traveler, care to join us? Kala will be delighted if you were there.
Not bad. Still, it's a pity. I haven't found any new shrooms yet.
Nia shrooms? Now that's one I never heard of. Is it some newly discovered species? That can't be. I keep track of every project related to cultivating new species, but I never heard that name.
Exactly. After all, the newsrooms have yet to make the press release.
Hey there, Fremine. What you doing here?
Oh, hey. Long time no see. I'm talking with him.
With a blubber beast?
It might seem odd to you.
Not in the least. May I join you?
Really? I thought that was something that only happened in picture books.
And what do these stories say?
Alright. Then I'll share them with you. You want to hear them too? Okay. Listen.
Oh. Ever since I got to Fontaine, my #1 priority is never kill a blubber beast. I mean, look at them. Cute as fuck.
Legends speak of a time long, long ago when there was a blubber beast who strayed from his family and friends and lived all alone in the pitch-black depths of the sea. Even as he bravely lived on in solitude, he kept searching for his family, until one day, a diver who loved to explore found him. The blubber beast had never seen a human before, and was scared at first, but the diver gave him lots of food, and promised to return the next day. And just like that, they became fast friends. Every time the diver came, the blubber beast would happily dance and slap his belly, singing the songs of the blubber beasts. The diver also adored his round belly, and could never resist giving it endless belly rubs. The blubber beast also adored the feeling of belly rubs, but since he had terrible eyesight, he only ever saw the diver's blurry silhouette. So, whenever he saw a human form approach, he'd happily dance, patting his belly and singing.
Aww. Oh, he wants to rub it. So cute. I want to give it a rub. Man, I love these motherfuckers. You mind?
Good boy. Here, have some fish. I just caught them, so bon appetit.
So, is that how the story ends?
I wish that was where the story ended, but one day,
that diver stopped coming altogether. The blubber beast waited for a long, long time. Finally, he gathered the courage to go and look for the diver, swimming off in the direction the diver had swum off to, until he had finally reached the beach. And that's where the picture book I have ends. I don't know how the rest of the story goes. Our two friends might have...
Oh.
Don't be sad. It's just a story. It's not real.
I think they will be reunited soon.
Yeah. I'm sure it will.
For sure, by the way.
Oh, want some more fish? Give me a second. I should still have some more. I wonder, just what does a blubber beast's belly feel like?
Man, give me that fucking belly.
Wow. This is really something. A world removed from petting Lynette's cat.
What? Okay, let's get one more clip. Yeah, these moves are perfect. Here on vacation, Dia? Traveler, small world. Actually, I was brought on as a bodyguard for a Fontanian merchant ship recently. We docked at Remontine Harbor 2 days ago, and it will be a while before we depart, so I figured it will do some city sighting. I heard merchants raving about Fontanian clockwork mica. Gotta say, they weren't kidding. The craftsmanship's critique and those dance move? Now that's what I call elegance. I was just thinking, steps like those will be perfect for a human dancer too. You're into dancing too, Dia? Kinda. This is for my lady Dinosaur and Nilo though. They're working on some new choreography and have been asking around for ideas. I was just thinking I could record these medical dancers and have them view the clips. Who knows, might spark some ideas. Still, that tall one, Galopidus, right? His moves seem to require some power to pull off. Not only does he have to spin his partner around at high speed, but he also needs to lift her up. That's gonna take some serious strength. Between my lady and Nilu, who's gonna do that exactly? What if you took the leading role? I mean, you've definitely got some muscle for it. Me? Oh, no. I can't muddle my way through some simple steps, but a complex routine, not my thing. Last time Daniel dragged me into the dance floor, the beat ran circles around me. I kept stepping on her dress, and we both nearly tripped. During their break, she changed into a short skirt and had me following her lead. Did you have a good time? Dancing with her? Of course I like it, but I'm just not cut out to be a dancer, no matter how you slice it. Still, if she wants to practice a dance like this, I would just have to grit my teeth and try to take the lead. Guess I'll have Dinosaur dig that old skirt at once I get back. Looks like it will finally see some use again. Is that Nicolette? And he's standing alone in the rain. Has something upset him? I should say hi. Hello, what's up, man?
Ah, traveler. Hello to you as well.
How you been?
I am the same as always. Thank you for your concern.
In a good mood, I see.
Yes, you noticed. The morning paper forecasted rain here at precisely this hour. In my experience, predictions of this nature are not entirely reliable. Yet today, the downpour arrived on schedule. A stroke of luck.
Well, that's wonderful. I'm glad it worked out.
Thank you. Though I do realize that standing in the rain is only my personal predilection and that most would find it odd.
Are you sure that it's the weather, not you crying?
Are you certain you wish to stand here with me while it pours unceasingly?
It's fine. Besides, I didn't bring in an umbrella.
I see.
Something on your mind?
Yes, I recently overheard a few Melusines complaining that the weather seemed to be conspiring against them. For instance, whenever they carry an umbrella with them, hardly a single cloud shows itself. Yet when they gamble on sunshine, a downpour awaits. Naturally, I know that there is no causal relationship at work, having personally tested the theory. And, well, put simply, it didn't hold water. Yet the fact you brought this up now makes me wonder, Perhaps today's rain arrived thanks to you.
To me? Alright, you got me. I admit it. I am the Rain Archon.
You jest, I presume. I'd feared this squall might have soured your plans, but I'm glad it doesn't seem to have dampened the mood.
The chance to stop and reflect is also an experience to be treasured.
So it is. One's thoughts drift easily while standing alone in the rain. For instance, I am currently pondering how the raindrops that descend from the skies and the bubbles of air that rise from the depths broadly fall under the same category of phenomenon, do they not?
Huh?
Well, a passable joke, yes?
That was a joke? I thought it was sounding kind of profound.
Very well. Your feedback has been noted. I am glad to have received your acknowledgement.
Next, turn the counterclockwise twice. The machine rumbles. Good. It's broken. Good? Fine, thanks. And you? What exactly are you doing? Assisting the fellow Conjurer's residents? They received some discarded machinery lately. The plan was to dismantle everything and sell the parts as usual, but some would never power off normally. This one kept randomly restarting in the middle of the night. They chattered all around, terrifying everyone else out at night. Someone even got so scared they fall into a water and nearly drowned. Lenny happened to come by for a magic show and promised to help them out. Feels like this should be Freminet's time to shine. He only knows how to fix machines so they work, not how to fix them so they can break. But I do. Anyway, Lenny asked me to come help. He will be bringing me a cake soon. One machine, one cake. 3 machines left. Excuse me. The reward for the next machine is a berry cake. Berry jam filling. A sugar tart syrup glaze with a ladyfinger base and decorated with mint chocolate. With mint chocolate. What's up,
他の
Hazel?
調査結果と照らし合わせてみると、確かに以前の入室事件とつながってるみたいだ。でも、なんで犯人は部屋に侵入したのに何も盗まなかったんだろう。それに、犯人はどこから部屋に入ったんだ？
Working on a new case?
おや、旅人。ちょうどよかった。実は面白い事件があったんだよ。城下町で家宅侵入事件が頻発しているんだけど、犯人は何も盗まずに本棚とかを引っかき回すだけ引っかき回して出ていくんだ。みんな参っちゃってね。物的損失がないとはいえ、何度も侵入があるのは問題だってことで通報があったんだ。
Could we be dealing with the light novel Superfan Gone Rogue?
これでもう今月3件目だよ。娯楽小説を漁りに来ただけだとするとちょっと熱狂的すぎるんじゃない？でも入り込まれた住民たちには一つ共通点があって、みんな避けるべき食人樹という犯罪小説をコレクションしている人たちだったんだ。そして面白いことに犯行手口は全てその娯楽小説に載っている通りだった。さらには背格好や歩き方まで小説の主人公に似ていたらしい。普通に考えればまずこの本の作者を奉行所まで呼び出すべきだろうね。
So y'all think y'all should bring down the author first to question about it?
でも僕の考えは違う。その推理を検証するためにみんなに手伝ってもらってるんだ。もし同心たちが僕の求めている手がかりを見つけることができれば推理を続けられる。
Oh? And what about Sarah?
九条様はみんなを率いてもう捜査に出かけたよ。出発前僕に向かって真剣な顔でこんなことを言ってた。鹿の院、今はとりあえずお前の判断を信じてやろう。だがお前は自分の推理に対してどのくらい自信を持っている？
And what did you say?
今は3割くらいかなって言ったよ。僕の欲しい情報が集まれば6割くらいにはなるけどね。それとある人物を見つけないといけないんだ。そんな人物が本当にいるのなら真相はすぐそこだ。
And what kind of person would that be?
すべての避けるべき食人樹をこの世から消し去る必要がある人物さ。まったく変な事件だよ。犯人の目的は何なんだろうね。
つまり
試験に合格してこの家政業務免許を手に入れれば、もっと多くの修繕や清掃の仕事を受けられるようになるわけだな。
さすが忍さん、理解が早い。シャブ業が火星技術の研修と試験を広めたのはまさに就職促進のためだよ。これで無職の住民も仕事を見つけやすくなるだろ。
Job hunting, Shinobu?
旅人か。その通りだ。シャブ業の火星技術の研修について聞いている。トーマさんによると、研修を受けて試験に合格すればシャブ業が発行する資格証がもらえるらしい。就職に役立つはずだ。
忍さんの手にかかればこれくらいの資格はあっという間に取れるだろうね。
痛み入る。確かに私は大丈夫だと思うが、他の荒滝派の者が不安なんだ。親分はこの前まで愛沙戦闘で赤すりを担当してたんだが、力が強すぎてお客さんの背中がすりむけてしまったし、アキラは1ヶ月前まで志村屋で串を焼いてたんだが、1本焼くたびに3本食べていたんだ。一緒にいた人が止めていなければ志村屋は1ヶ月で大赤字になっていただろう。守と玄太についても手を焼いてる。心配しなくて済むのは牛尾だけだ。あいつは仕事をしなくてもいいからな。
Wouldn't that get them fired?
そう思うのも当然だ。実際仕事について聞いたら、あいつら
What's up, dog? How you doing?
すまん、またクビだ、へへって答えたんだ。
Classic.
とにかく結論だが、私以外の荒滝派はみんな無職だ。
Oh, so they're living a free and unstructured lifestyle, barren of social attachment.
つまり忍さんは荒滝派のみんなが簡単に仕事を見つけられるよう資格の取得を手伝おうとしてるのかい？
まさしくその通りだ。だが普通に研修を受けて試験に合格するなんて、あいつらでは8割方無理だろう。資格が取れたら戻ってきて私があいつらを指導する。その
抜かりない計画だね。なら忍さん、今から申し込んでみるかい？
少し待ってくれ。書類を取ってくる。それと親分たちにも話をしておかないと。
それがいい。忍さんの準備ができたらシャブ業府で俺に申し込んでくれ。俺が休暇に入るまで申し込みは締め切らないでおくよ。
ああ、なるべく早く済ませる。トーマさん。
Man, I miss Toma.
仕事のできそうな人だ。そういえば旅人と会うのも久しぶりだね。君はどう思う？
Are you gonna take a vacation, Toma?
そうだよ。火星技術の研修はシャブ業が主導推進しているものだ。申し込みの受付を手伝った後、長期休暇を取るつもりだ。和歌の承諾はもらってるよ。休暇中モンドに戻って母さんの手伝いをしなきゃいけないんだ。
Your mother?
何をそんなに驚くことがあるんだい？ああ、そういえば家族について話したことはなかったね。別にみんな普通の人だよ。母さんはモンドで生まれ育ったセピロス騎士団の騎士なんだ。
Oh, she's a knight?
鎖国令が解除されてからモンドと稲妻の交流が増えて、母さんとも頻繁に連絡を取れるようになってね。そういえば稲妻にはどんな酒があるのか味わってみたいから送ってほしいなんて手紙が届いたこともあったな。モンドのダンディライオン酒に勝る酒なんてないのに。でも今は母さんもそう簡単にはふるさとの酒を飲めなくなっちゃったんだ。
Bruh, after 5 years, Toma could finally go home.
ファルカ大団長が遠征隊を率いてナドクライに駐屯しているんだけど、母さんも招集を受けて遠征隊に加わったんだよ。
Bitch. Wait, are you telling me that Jean's also gonna be there too? And not cry? Oh shit.
今回の帰省では母さんが家に残していったものを片付けないと。ちょうど長いこと帰ってなかったしね。もう君はいろんなところを旅しているからモンドで会うこともあるかもしれないね。
Oh, you will.
アップルサイダーも長らく飲んでないな。エンジェルズシェアにも行ってみようかな。稲妻では手に入らない酒をみんなに買って帰ろう。
Toma, I'm back, baby.
そうだね。やっぱりダンディライオン酒は
モンド城のが一番だ。
久しぶりの故郷だ。たくさん飲んでくれ。リンゴ酒とダンディライオン酒だけじゃなくカクテルも悪くないぞ。個人的にはデス・イン・ディス・アフタヌーンがおすすめだ。
ガイアさんの言う通りだね。どれどれ、お酒のメニューは。あ、旅人、本当にモンドで会えたね。
Welcome back to Mondstadt.
そう言われるとちょっと不思議な感覚になるね。セピロス騎士団の栄誉騎士がモンド人の俺を歓迎してくれるなんて。
Yeah.
あ、いや、なんでもないよ。なんて言えばいいのかな。嬉しくもあるし感慨深くもある。長い間帰ってなかったからかな。
And the things you had to take care of?
母さんが残していったものは全部整理したよ。大事そうな証明書も古いものも全部きれいに保管してあった。古い建物を放っておくと雨漏りしたりあちこち崩れたりしてガタが来ちゃうからね。ついでに一通り家の点検と掃除もしてきたよ。地道な作業がようやく終わって休憩しに外に出たところでガイアさんと知り合ったんだ。
ああ、またぜひ来てくれ。歓迎するのは栄誉騎士だけじゃないぞ。ウルリー家さんの息子が帰ってきたとなればみんな喜ぶはずだ。
Eureka's son. Wait.
栄誉騎士もそう思うだろ
う？ Nope, I don't.
ありがとう。ガイアさんに会わなかったらモンドの変化を知ることはできなかったよ。
お安いご用だ。ウルリー家さんは騎士団の大先輩だからな。彼女の家族の力になれて俺も嬉しい。
Oh, never mind. It's Toma's mom. My bad.
それに話せて面白かった。一モンド人の目から見た稲妻の話を聞くのとただ文献や資料を読むのとでは全然違うからな。
もしよかったら連絡先を交換しない？話したいことが山ほどあって時間が足りなそうだ。
そりゃあいい。お礼の手紙ならセピロス騎士団に送ってくれれば届くさ。
稲妻のシャブ業上里府に送ってくれれば届くよ。ふるさとに戻ってわずか半日で新しい友達ができて元々の友達とも再会できるなんて。しかも新しい友達の方は俺の家族の知り合いときた。
I don't know your family, Toma.
こんなにいいことが立て続けに起こっては一杯飲まずにはいられないね。どれどれ、デス・イン・ディス・アフタヌーン、スピリッツか。
どうしたんだ？
俺スピリッツは飲めないんだよ。一杯で顔が真っ赤になっちゃうから残念だな。
Well then have some non-alcoholic cider with me then.
ウルリー家さんはかなりの酒豪なのに意外だな。
子供の頃母さんと一緒にエンジェルズシェアで開かれた騎士団の宴会に参加したんだ。その時大人たちはみんなダンディライオン酒やリンゴ酒を飲んでたけど俺だけアップルサイダーを飲んでた。それでちょっと悔しかったんだ。
じゃあそこで大人のお酒を飲んでみたんだな。
ご名答。近くにあった大人のコップをこっそり俺のと入れ替えたんだ。確かあの時はキッチンのすぐそばの席に座ってた。
What?
モンドの子供ならみんなやることさ。俺とディルックもよくやってた。
What? Y'all drink? You and Diluc drink as kids?
やっぱりこういうことはモンド育ちの友達と話すのが一番だね。とにかくその時は辛くてたまらなかった。それからだいぶ経って母さんが稲妻にリンゴ酒を送ってくれたんだ。こんなに時間が過ぎてるんだから記憶とは違う味になってるだろうと思った。でも結局辛くてたまらなかった。残った酒はシャブ業の他の人たちに配ったけどみんな喜んで飲んでたよ。その後みんながお返しにたくさんを。
確かウルリー家さんが稲妻風のお菓子をみんなに配ってた時があったな。
そうかもね。ガイアさんも食べたかい？
俺も団子をいくつかもらった。とてもうまかったな。俺はシャブ業の誰に団子のお礼を言うべきなんだ？
団子は多分お嬢からの贈り物だ。確か若は天ぷらを、ひろたつは漬物のおにぎりをくれた。 たった2本の酒にずいぶんたくさんお返しをもらったよ。
それはきっとトーマさんがウルリー家さんに似て親切だからさ。トーマさんの耳には入ってないかもしれないが、お母さんがナドクライに行くとき、騎士団で小規模なお別れ会が開かれたんだ。
What? His mom? Oh, what? Yo, his mom is also in Not Cry? So wait, so Toma's mom is in Not Cry with Varka right now. Oh, dude, Not Cry is going to be peak. I'm telling you, dude. Whole
小規模な会と聞いていたのに、エンジェルズシェアの1階は出席者でいっぱいでな。俺もそこにいた。さっぱりしてて丁寧で優しくて穏やかで、ウルリー家さんは尊敬すべき騎士だ。
looks like the apple doesn't fall far from your family's tree, Toma.
母さんが聞いたら喜ぶよ。今度ナドクライに手紙を送るとき絶対に伝えないと。それから稲妻の酒も送ろう。あ、でも今日はとりあえずアップルサイダーを飲もうかな。
ああ、たまには気分を変えて違う味を楽しむのも悪くない。先輩の面白い話を聞けて新しい友もできた。この2杯は俺がおごろう。栄誉騎士の分もだ。
Don't mind if I do.
そうだ、さっきトーマさんが話してくれた稲妻妖怪の伝説にはまだ続きがあるんだよな。面白い物語だ。妖理と狐が賭けをするなんて。
実はこれが物語じゃなくて実話なんだ。もしガイアさんが稲妻に来ることがあれば、ぜひシャブ業に会いに来てくれ。本物の妖怪を紹介するよ。稲妻では鬼族も天狗も普通の人と同じように働いてるんだ。
稲妻旅行が待ち遠しくなってきたな。今日の飲みはいい収穫になった。
なら約束だ。みんな喜んでガイアさんの新しい友達になってくれるはずだよ。
To friendship.
そうだね。やっぱりダンディライオン種はモンド城のが一番だ。
久しぶりの故郷だ。
ガイアさんの言う通りだね。どれどれ、お酒のメニューは。
What the?
あ、旅人。
What the?
本当にモンドで会えたね。そう言われると
Wait,
ちょっ
what?
と不思議な。
わかりました。ありがとうございます。クレイセン。もし興味があるなら、ウリン植物習性研究のサウマラタハスに関する項目を見るといい。困ったことがあったらいつでも聞いてくれ。はい、ありがとうございます、クレイ先輩。そんなに何回もお礼は言わなくていいって言ったのに。
Greetings, Professor Kale.
旅人、お願いだからからかわないでくれ。
Definitely nailing that senior role model look.
違う。ただ後輩たちの植物識別の課題を手伝ってただけだ。2、3人だけって聞いてたから簡単な勉強会を開いて終わろうと思ってたのに、意外とたくさん後輩が集まってきて、師匠が空き教室を取ってくれたおかげでやっとみんなを座らせられたんだ。最初は私も学生としてみんなと一緒に課題を確認する気満々だったんだ。でも師匠に教壇に上がるよう言われて、教壇に立つのなんか初めてだったから、びっしり人で埋まった教室を見たら緊張で声が出なかった。長い時間をかけて資料を用意して、パトロール中に取ったノートも全部整理し直したのに、いざ教壇に立ったら頭が真っ白になっちゃって。でもティナリ師匠は私の代わりに挨拶してくれて、みんなに積極的に質問するように言ってくれたんだ。それから私が答えやすいようにわざわざ質問をまとめてくれた。いくつか質問に答えたら緊張がほぐれて話せるようになったんだ。最後はもう師匠が隣にいることも忘れてた。よっぽど集中してたんだろうな。
Looks like your hard work is paying off.
ああ、それからみんなが助けてくれたおかげだ。私
What? I thought it was mine for a second. You haven't forgotten to eat too, have you?
ードスケジュールだったから、朝からろくに食べてないんだ。私ご飯食べてくる。後でまた師匠の助手もしないといけないし。じゃあまた。
Bye, guys.
今度教壇に立つときは今日みたいな課題の解説だけじゃなくて正式な授業をすることになるかもな。
There should be enough bark samples. Next, soil collection.
What you're doing?
I came here to assist Tainari with collecting plant samples. He directed me to come collect bark around here. But these trees are covered in mushrooms, and I have to clear them away. It's not easy. I can't help but wonder just how these mushrooms got to that size.
Environmental factors?
Right. Tainari also talked about how the environmental factors influencing the growth of fungi are extremely complex and varied, each interacting with the others. Even the smallest change in one variable can greatly impact their growth process.
I thought you were from Spontamon, Sino.
No, I've simply been pondering a question these past few days. Do you know why fungi only grow on trees and not on grilled meat? Because that's what they've always done. They're all...
Don't say it.
Vegetarian.
Fabi, Sosa, viral, movie.
お腹いっぱい。今回は暑さにも辛さにもやられずに美味しく食べられたよ。ありがとね、チョウウンくん。
どういたしまして。シャンリンの厨房には何でもあるから、これくらいの麺ならすぐできるよ。
ほら、私が言った通りだったでしょ。美味しい冷菜を作れる友達がいるって。
You're here too, Chonyun?
そう、チョウウンの得意料理は冷たくて美味しい参考の冷やし麺でしょ。キララにご馳走するにはぴったりかなって。
Cold noodles with mountain delicacies.
たまたま通りかかったところをシャンリンに捕まってね。今すぐ頼みたいことがあるって。それでキララさんに冷やし麺を一杯とおつまみを何皿か作ってあげたんだ。
Well, when he put it like that, thanks to his condition, Chonyun can't handle hot or spicy foods either.
そう、ちょうどよかったよ。作り慣れている簡単な料理を作ってあげたんだけど、キララさんの口に合ったのならよかった。
チョウウンくん、そういう他人行儀なのはなしだよ。そんなんじゃイオロイさんとイットさんに合わせてあげないよ。
Ito and Iori? Why them?
チョウウンくん、ずっとヨウマに会いたがってるのに会えてないんでしょ。
Oh yeah, forgot the yokais.
イットさんは正真正銘鬼族の末裔だし、イオロイさんは由緒正しい大妖怪だし、ちょうどいい機会だから合わせてあげようと思って。
大妖怪だって？キララさん、稲妻の妖怪って具体的にはどんな感じ？日常的に砲術を使って人命を脅かしたりは？
Well, Ito, he's he's not really a monster. He's kind of like he's a little bit of a dumbass.
もし凶悪な妖魔であれば、僕の他に沈玉の谷のランヤンさんに助けを求めてもいいだろう。代々伝わる砲術できっと妖魔を鎮められるはずだ。そうだ、僕の親友行く秋も剣術の達人だ。それに義教心も持っているからきっと助けてくれる。
Hey, yo, Chonyun, buddy, homie, about that. Calm down for a sec. Alright, calm down. Alright, calm your ass down, boy. Those two aren't the kind of supernatural creatures you're thinking of.
もうチョウウンくん誤解だよ。イオロイさんとイットさんはいい人じゃなくていい妖怪なんだから。
Yeah, good yokais.
イットさんがやらかした中で一番の悪行はカードゲームで負けを認めなかったことかな。未だに三色団子を一本おごってもらってないの。イオロイさんも優しいよ。ただ鎮守の森を通るたびにしつこくかくれんぼに誘われるけどね。
僕が本で読んだ話とは全然違う。
本に書いてあることなんて本気にしちゃダメだよ。私の読んだ本にはリーユエ人はみんな剣に乗って空を飛べるって書いてあったよ。さてと、じゃあもう少ししたら一緒に船に乗って2人に会いに行こう。私のおばあちゃんにも会わせてあげる。
わかった、
すぐに準備するよ。そうだ、妖魔を記録する冊子も持っていかないと。
もうあのフィルム屋さん口が軽すぎるわ。秘密厳守でって言ったのに。
You're not planning to do anything dangerous again, are you?
そんな目で見ないでよ。私が後先考えず一人で知らない国に取材しに行くような人間に見える？
Charlotte?
まあそういう人間よね私って。
Alright, where are you going now?
はあ、でも取材に行くにしてもまずは編集長の許可を得ないと。あれこれ理由は話したんだけど、編集長は絶対に私をナタに行かせないつもりみたい。休暇申請すら通してくれないのよ。ナタに旅行に行くとしても写真機とフィルムは持っていかないってちゃんと約束したのに。
But you didn't mention Monsieur Vatite specifically, and you can only buy film on the way there.
嘘をついたわけじゃないわ。全部は話さなかったってだけ。でもあのフィルム屋さんに裏切られたの。話を聞いた編集長がうちのお父さんに言いつけて1ヶ月も軟禁されるところだったんだから。
Ground you? Charlotte, you're a grown-ass woman. You don't need to be grounded.
でも構わないわ。ナタには行けなくともナドくらいには行けるんだから。経費なんて出してくれなくてもいい。ちゃんと貯金してるもの。
Not cry. Oh my god. Do not tell me that we're going to see Charlotte and Not Cry too. Damn, bro. Everyone's coming to Not Cry, bro. Everyone, bro. Okay, I mean, we got Alice. We got Toma's mom. We got the Fatui, man. We got, bro, we got all the ops that we face are coming to Not Cry. And now Charlotte too. Perfect.
お父さんが前にあそこで取材してる友達がいるって言ってたの。ちょうどいいでしょ。私もまったりバカンスしながらついでにネタ探しよ。冒険者の天国、楽園、数ある別名について書くだけでも数面分は埋まるでしょうね。よーし、早速買い出しに行かなくちゃ。厚手の服に予備の機材、フィルムもたくさん。それから両親を説得してナドくらいにいる友達に連絡してもらわないと宿探しからやる羽目になっちゃう。
Great. Well, I see you Not Cry, Charlotte.
So, you recommend Chioria Boutique's seasonal children's clothing line?
Oh my gosh, she even had... Bruh. Yes, Monsieur Nivelet. Alfei often invites Kirawa to Tiara Boutique to try on outfits, and they take a bunch of photos. They're all adorable too.
In that case, I shall place an order.
Mind if I drop in?
Greetings, traveler.
Hey there. Great timing. Monsieur Nivelet's added a new stop at his itinerary, and we were just discussing what kind of gifts to bring. What kind of gifts?
A rare opportunity to take a vacation has arisen, and I plan to use it to visit the Melusines in Merosi village. It has been some time since my last visit, and as such meetings are hard to come by, I wish to prepare some gifts. As you are here, might I solicit your advice? I believe you have already befriended a number of Melusines. As such, your insights would be most valuable.
I have a Melusine friend who loves to paint. Oh yeah, her. I remember her. Serene's letters mentioned that Mamreres has always been passionate about art.
Indeed. Given the environmental variations there, some waterproof paints would make a good gift.
There's no Melusine who doesn't like mechanical components. Yeah, that's true. I can help pick some. The Clockwork Workshops usually sell spare components at a discount. And Clockwork toys too.
Then I shall leave their procurement to you. Thank you. Prioritize what you like, without regard to cost. I will ensure you have an ample budget.
You can never go wrong with making food.
Oh, I fear my culinary experience only extends to making soups. Sidine, are there any foods particularly popular among the Melusines recently?
Let me think. Yeah. Cakes, macarons, blubber, profetto, patate fruit. Alright, there's lots of snacks like freeze O's and Fanta.
Oh.
It's okay to eat stuff like that in moderation. As long as they're happy, right?
I understand. Everyone has different tastes. And in the interests of fairness and justice, we should have prepared a greater variety of gifts from the start. It is decided. Every one of those ideas shall be adopted. Thank you both for your suggestions. Once the purchases have been made, I will have someone package them up and send each to their respective recipients. Sidine, I believe your delivery address is still the Palais Momonia, yes?
Me? I get a present too? But aren't they for everyone in Musha Village?
Of course. As I said, opportunities like this are hard to come by, so every Melazine should receive a gift. And you are a Melazine too, are you not?
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Neverlet.
I'm serious. You should let me come with you. Or, if not me, then at least find some mercenaries to join you.
A large group moves too slowly. Speed is what we need to catch a fugitive like him.
But...
That's enough. Proceed as planned. We have to get him on the first try.
Yes, General Mahamatra.
Trouble brewing?
Nothing major. A scholar made a prohibited device and fled the academia with it. We're already in pursuit. We've decided to act discreetly to avoid alarming the general public.
Sounds like you're going alone then.
Affirmative. The plan is all set. Other Matra will prepare the trap, and I will go alone and drive him into it. He's cunning. He's already outwitted multiple Matra tracking him, and some sustained significant injuries. But he won't escape this time.
Well, I know you won't fail, so I know.
Don't worry. I'm just scaring a cowardly little jackal. It'll jump into the trap on its own. If it resists, then the sands will claim it. It's fine. I handle cases like this all the time. There won't be any surprises.
Can't say I'm used to this side of you yet.
Sorry. Inspiration eludes me for now. I'll be sure to tell you a good one once I get back.
Don't. Please don't.
ナドくらいへ行くのに、現地の人々に紛れるための変装なんていらないわ。もともと様々な人が集まる場所だから、どんな服装の人がいてもおかしくないのよ。それじゃあこの格好でも。それだと凍え死ぬわよ。
Yeah, you freeze to death. Tactful as always.
厚手の服は作っておくから、2週間後に受け取りに来てちょうだい。
In 2 weeks.
わかったわ。ありがとう、千織さん。気にしないで。あと一応言っておくけど、さっき見てた手袋、どれも君には似合わないわよ。
ね。
なんとなく見てただけだから。それと、私の店で黒リンデに会うこともないわよ。実は、私は。彼女から受ける手袋の注文はいつも完成したらキララに届けてもらってるの。これ以上張り込んでも来てくれるのはシュブルーズだけよ。特潤体質で出されるお茶の味になんか興味ないでしょ。ない全くない。興味ゼロよ。それじゃあ2週間したら服を受け取りにいらっしゃい。はーい、よろしくお願いします。待たせたわね、旅人。お目当ての品があれば遠慮なく言ってちょうだい。
Well, I'm also just browsing.
そう。悪いんだけど、用事があるから一緒にお茶する時間はないの。店の営業時間は知ってるわよね。服が欲しい時や試着がしたい時は、それじゃ、私は店に戻るわ。君も受け取り日を忘れないでね。
Yeah, 2 weeks. Wait 2 weeks, alright?
はい、わかりました。
Listen, 2 weeks, okay? 2 weeks, you'll be fine.
やっぱり千織さんは何でもお見通しね。他の方法を考えないと。
You even came here to stalk Cloran?
クロリンデさんは時々ここに手袋を買いに来てるって聞いたんだけど、どうやら完全に騙されたみたいね。まあいいや。この件は一旦保留。今の最優先事項はナドくらいに行くための買い出しよ。
You convinced your parents?
お母さんはあまり賛成してくれなかったけど、意外にもお父さんが結構応援してくれたの。取材の作戦じゃなくてバカンスの計画も一緒に立ててくれたわ。いろいろ買ってくれたし、ナドくらいに駐在してる何人かの友達に 娘をよろしくって手紙まで書いてくれて、
Oh, so he knows people from Not Cry.
私も前から知ってる人たちよ。全員一流の記者なの。
So he has some connections there. He's really supportive of you.
もちろん世界最高のお父さんなんだから。当然テイワットで一番の記者でもあるわ。旅人、機会があればぜひなどくらいで会いましょうね。
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. If we go to Not Cry, there's a chance that we might meet Charlotte there. Dude, everyone's gonna be there, bro. Oh my god.
あらら、九条様がお帰りになっちゃった。頭痛かな。またお薬を飲むことになりそうだね。
So what is it about this time?
あは、ちょうどいいところに来たね。前に言ってた事件、解決したよ。
Elementary for Dear Heijo, I see.
すごく気になるって顔だね。そんな顔しなくても教えるよ。君相手なら九条様に情報漏洩だと咎められることもないだろうしね。結論から言えば、犯人は古本屋によく来てた学生だった。本を買うお金がなくてよく立ち読みしてたらしい。ある日、彼は片思いしている女の子に告白するため手紙を書いてこっそり机に忍ばせようとした。でも恥ずかしさのあまり彼は計画を実行せず手紙をそのまま持ち帰ったんだ。肩を落として家に帰る途中、彼はその手紙をぐしゃぐしゃにして捨てようとした。でも踏ん切りがつかず、ただぐずぐずと手紙をもてあそんでいた。その時ちょうど古本屋の前を通りかかった。そこで彼は悩み事を一旦忘れ、少し前に途中まで読んでいた本の続きを立ち読みすることにしたんだ。避けるべき食人女を読み終えて、彼は家に帰った。ところがなんと手に持っていたはずの告白の手紙がいつの間にかなくなっていた。
Wait, he didn't leave the letter stuck inside the book, did he?
そう、本を読んでいた時、無意識に告白の手紙をしおり代わりに挟んじゃったんだ。家に帰ってそれに気づいた瞬間、彼はすぐ古本屋に引き返して手紙を取り返そうとした。でもその本はすでに売れてしまっていた。しかも店長は誰に売ったか覚えていなかったんだ。
If anyone saw that letter,
見られたらおしまいだ。何が何でも取り戻さないと。絶望しながらそう思ったんだろうね。窮地に陥った彼は以前に読んだ犯罪小説の手口で手紙をこっそり取り戻そうと考えた。彼に才能があったのか、小説の描写が詳しすぎたのか、はたまた稲妻の治安が良すぎてみんなの防犯意識が低かったためか、彼は本で読んだ犯行手口を使って家に忍び込むことに成功し、花見坂を大騒ぎさせたんだ。小規模な事件だったから最初は同心だけで捜査してたんだけど、なかなか解決しないものだからどんどん不安が大きくなっちゃって、それで九条様は僕にこの事件の捜査を命じたんだ。幸い複雑な事件じゃなかったし、割と順調に解決できたと思うけどね。
So how'd you catch the guy?
捕らえたとは言えないかな。あの日、奉行所の同心が避けるべき食人樹という本を買ってきたんだ。その同心は、
犯人をこれだけ必死にさせるなんて一体どれだけ面白い本なんだ
と。そしたら手紙がページの隙間から落ちてきたんだ。その意味不明な告白の手紙を読んですぐにピンときたよ。そこで僕は犯人が放課後学び屋から出てくるのを待ち伏せた。
He didn't even try to run?
もちろんしたよ。僕を見つけた瞬間、きびすを返して逃げようとしたから。逃げたらこの手紙を片思いの隣の子に渡しちゃうよ。
Bruh, he
って言っ
just
たのさ。
Bruh, he's just threatening him, bruh.
そしたらおとなしく戻ってきた。
What?
ちょっと脅しただけだよ。そんな無責任なこと実際にはしないさ。ただ子供とはいえ犯罪は犯罪だ。相応の責任を負い罪を償ってもらわないと。
Feels like he's got a very dangerous talent.
犯罪を面白おかしく書いた犯罪小説って 世間の犯罪意識を下げてる側面もあるんじゃないかな。これぐらいは違法行為とは言わない。別にいいじゃん。大したことじゃない。みんなそうやって自分は大丈夫って思い込んで、知らないうちに違法行為に手を染めてしまうんだ。旅人、まさか君にもそういう考えか
nuh-uh, absolutely not.
ほんとまあ別にいいよ。行動に移しさえしなければ犯罪者にはならない。あ、そろそろ奉行所に戻らないと。まだ仕事がたくさん残ってるし、こんな大ごとになっちゃったからね。また九条様に防犯の呼びかけだなんだって連れ回されちゃいそうだよ。はあ、バカな模倣犯が現れないといいけど、出なきゃまた残業だ。
慈悲深いイオロイさんと小狸さんたち、今度絶対美味しいものを持ってくるので、今回は見逃してください。
猫またよ。普段は飛ぶように走っているくせに小狸一匹にも追いつけないとは。近頃の若者は修行が足りんな。
Kiara, what are you doing here?
かくれんぼの達人のお出ましだ。彼に教えてもらってこい。
旅人、一緒にイオロイさんを説得してよ。今は本当に小狸とのかくれんぼに付き合ってる暇はないの。配達で鎮守の森を通るたびイオロイさんに捕まって小狸たちとかくれんぼさせられるんだよ。たまになら楽しいけど、毎回付き合ってたら仕事に響いちゃうよ。私はイオロイさんみたいに毎日ここに座って暇してるわけじゃないから。
猫まためが何を言う。我が輩は鎮守の森を守る補正師匠なのだぞ。これほど重い役目を任されている我が輩に向かって座って暇しているだと？
Yes, very much.
重い役目って石になったわけだし、確かに重いだろうけど、とにかく早く術を解いて配達が間に合わないよ。
近頃の若いのはどうしてみんなこうもせっかちなんだ。我が輩は別にお前の仕事の邪魔をしているわけではないのだ。丈夫小判、荷物は届けたな。
届けた。机の上に置いた。あれ、私の荷物いつの間に。
未熟者め、我が輩には荷物の配達先などお見通しだ。お前が林でぐるぐると迷ってる間に丈夫小判を。
私の重量書。
Oh shit, she mad.
なんだ勝敗よ、急にさっきだって。
あの荷物には重量書を挟んであったのに。重量書にサインしてもらわないと荷物は未配達扱いになるの。だから受取人が箱を捨ててたら、この配達は無駄になっちゃう。もしこの配達が無駄になったら、次に鎮守の森に来た時は絶対にイオロイさんの苔を掃除してあげないんだから。イオロイさんなんて苔とツルにまみれたただのでっかい石になっちゃえばいいんだ。
Well, anyways.
勝敗よ、戻ってこい。丈夫小判、早く追いかけろ。あいつのためにそのなんとか書を取り戻してやるのだ。
今日も花見坂は平和だね。せっかく見回りで外に出たことだし、九条様への報告は何か美味しいものを食べてからにしようっと。
Gotcha, bitch.
残念、同心として一仕事終えたばっかりで、まだ探偵の仕事の方は開店前なのさ。だからその訴えは無効。
So, when does the case cracking start?
へりくつなんかじゃないさ。ちょうど始めようとしてたところだったんだ。最近花見坂で違法薬物を売りさばく輩が何人も現れてね。みんなかつてはちゃんとした商人だったはずなのに、なぜか道を踏み外したみたいで、本業の商売を隠れみのにずっと僕たちといたちごっこを続けてるんだ。同心はずっと捜査してるけど、決定的な証拠をつかめないでいる。だから僕は自分なりのやり方でこの事件の突破口を見つけようとしているのさ。
We can team up?
ありがとう。でも 君が出てくるまでもないよ。実はこっそりサンゴたちに調査を頼んであるんだ。そろそろ手がかりが集まったはずだよ。ここからは僕の番だ。
Case as good as closed.
ありがとう。そうなるといいな。この事件を無事解決したら何か美味しいものをご馳走するよ。この事件を無事解決したら。
今すぐ手配するけど、オーダーメイドの衣装は通常より時間がかかるわ。リシアさんが出発するまでに渡せなければコマニアに送ってもらうように言っておくわね。
ああ、じゃあ頼んだぜ。
安心して。かなり細かいサイズ表をもらったからそんなに時間はかからないと思う。それともし必要なら君のダンス衣装も一着仕立ててあげるわよ。
え？私はいいぜ。この服はお嬢様の練習に付き合うために注文しただけで、普段一人の時に踊る機会はないんだ。
そう？でもさっきからずっと店に並んでるダンス衣装の前を行ったり来たりしてるわよ。シルクが気になるんでしょ？波模様で丈は短め。あとは腕と腰にリボンがある衣装かしら。
Wait, when did you...
君の目線の先をちょっと観察してただけよ。どう？自分だけのダンス衣装が欲しいのなら絶好のチャンスだと思うけど。
私は
モラが足りない？
そういうわけじゃないんだ。モラは十分に持ってきてる。
じゃあ他に悩み事があるのね。コインは持ってる？
持ってるけど。
表が買う、裏が買わない。投げてみて。
Deciding things with a coin toss?
それじゃあ適当すぎる。本当は。
ほら、投げてみなさい。投げた瞬間、自分が本当はどう思ってるのかわかるわ。で、どうなの？手はどけなくてもいいわ。今君が表ならいいのにって思ったのなら、今こそ新しい服を買うべきタイミングよ。無意味なことに気を使って欲しいものを逃す道理はないわ。
そうだな。それじゃあ一着
受けたまわるわ。どんな服が欲しいか詳しく聞かせて。お茶を用意するわ。旅人も一緒にいかが？ついでに採寸してあげるわよ。
I'm good, thanks.
そう、わかったわ。服を仕立てて欲しくなったらまた来てちょうだい。さあ、リシアさん、どうぞ入って。
Monsieur Neuvillette! It's been so long. I'm really sorry. Are we late?
No, I was just early. You were right on time.
We're here to pick you up. The other Melusines are back in the village making you dinner. Thanks for making the journey. Today, I'll be interviewing you on behalf of Mercy Village. And Monsieur Neuvillette, please, take this flower. I just picked it for you. Monsieur Neuvillette! Monsieur Neuvillette! Monsieur Neuvillette!
Yo, calm down. Calm down, bro.
Hey! Relax. He's not hard of hearing, you know. Be polite.
It's all right. Hello, everyone. I'm delighted to see all of you as well. Did you all receive the gifts I had sent over earlier?
We did! Everyone loves them. Zana really liked the components you gave her, and she got you a thank you gift. Ferida liked them a lot too. She used them to make a pistol.
What?
That's right! I'll definitely join the Marechaussee Phantom soon. Please believe in me.
You sure about that?
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. The process itself is already extraordinarily meaningful. I believe you will learn and gain much.
As for me, I've already hung up the skirt you got me. One day, when I'm a real journalist, I'll wear it when I give you an official interview. Don't get ahead of yourself, Lomé. Monsieur Neuvillette is usually really busy. If you want to interview him, you'll have to apply first, then follow the proper procedures to make an appointment. What are procedures? Do you mean those super amazing people at horticultural fairs who can grow anything? I've seen them! No, procedures. And they're... well, I don't know either. But that's what Sadine wrote in her letter. Anyway, She also mentioned that there was one day when Monsieur Neuvillette was so busy, he didn't even have time to drink water.
Regarding that particular problem, well, I shall be more careful in the future.
We're all really concerned about your health. It'd be nice if you spent less time working and gave yourself more time to rest instead.
Oh no, we got sidetracked, didn't we? How far into the interview did we get?
You haven't even started, Lomé. You're still in the reporting stage.
Alright. No, wait, that's not right. I still have a ton of questions. We'll need to find a place to sit down for a nice long talk. And don't you worry. Seren told me how tall you are and how you bumped your head the last time you squeezed into one of our homes. So I've already gone and moved all the tables and stools outside.
Thank you for being so considerate. I feel much better now.
I still prefer being in Mercy Village. We might bump our heads, but it's wonderful.
Fontaine, too, has a number of superb places. Today I brought some water sent from Snezhnaya. Unfortunately, the long delivery time has warmed it to room temperature, and I cannot say if the taste will be affected.
Water from Snezhnaya.
Then let's hurry up and drink it. It'll be super refreshing with some fresh poisson champ pie.
Yeah, come on everyone. Let's bring Monsieur Neuvillette back home pronto.
Yay! Come on, let's go, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Bro, he's really a mother to them.
You're Miss Layla's alternate personality, yes?
Alternate personality? Don't mistake me, little Miss Yukai. I am Layla. I'm just sleepwalking right now. You're Dreamwalker Layla. No less than expected from my dear friend Traveler.
Your personality is the opposite of Miss Layla's. Almost like a mask worn over her original personality.
A mask? Huh. Now that's an amusing way to put it.
How many more masks like you are there?
That's a nice pose you're striking, little Miss Yukai. What would you do if I were to say more than one?
My response depends on your answer, so please do so. But let me be clear, lies are of no use here.
Oh. Okay, what? Okay, hold on. Oh my, how terrifying. But relax, I'm one of a kind, and what's more, I'm nothing like you assume. At most, I help her with her homework and draw some star charts after she finally falls asleep. She's been pushing herself harder lately, putting more pressure on herself. Not that she admitted, but I know absolutely everything that goes on in her mind. She's clearly doing a good job, but she won't rest until she's found some flaw, even if there isn't one to find.
Such intense introjected aggression. Does Miss Layla rarely receive positive feedback in her daily life?
The opposite. Her advisor and classmates all praise her to the skies. But she ignores what she's already accomplished, fixating instead of every little imperfection or unfilled gap.
I understand. I'll adjust her treatment plan accordingly going forward. Just a word of caution. If Miss Layla does recover, you will disappear.
Oh, is that so? Great, looking forward to it.
Huh?
What, confused? Little Miss Yokai, I am Layla. I always have been. Rather than disappearing, it'd just be the mask being dropped. Trapper, would you mind supporting me a bit? I think she's about ready to rate. Here we go. Huh? What? Am I holding her hand? Oh my. I'm supposed I'm be receiving therapy right now, right? I didn't sleepwalk again, did I? Ms. Mitsuki, I didn't say anything rude or do anything I shouldn't have, did I?
No, you didn't. Please relax. You did, however, suddenly wake up during the treatment. It gave me quite a start.
I'm sorry. It must be because I've barely slept these past few weeks. As soon as I stop sleeping well, I start sleepwalking.
In that case, how do you feel now after that little rest?
I slept well, and I don't feel dizzy. My vision isn't blurry either, but I did have a very strange dream. In it, someone was sitting next to me. I couldn't see her face, but she was holding my hand the whole time. She seemed to be saying something, but I couldn't hear it. I just felt like her presence comforted me.
It's okay. That's enough for now. Dreams are cherry blossoms carried by a swift current. Thinking of them fondly from time to time is fine. But should you try to reach out and grab them?
Alright, I understand.
In that case, today's session is concluded. Please return tomorrow at the same time, Miss Layla, and please be punctual.
Yes, thank you, and thank you for supporting me just now, Traveler. Okay, I'll be going now. You know, I think I can write a great abstract now. Good for you, Layla.
思った以上に狡猾だね。でも君たちがやったことの痕跡はきっとどこかに残ってるはず。
How's the case coming on?
ちょっとした壁にぶつかってる。意外と相手は賢かったみたいだ。互いに関係を持たない仲介人が大勢いるだけじゃなく、販売ルートも一方通行になるよう仕組まれている。他の突破口を探した方が良さそうだね。
Okay. Now we got Sayu's bitch ass. I see. So no ninjutsu can disguise someone as a portion bottle after all. But think about it, a human-sized bottle. Now wouldn't that be an eye-catching sight?
Really? But making a ninja gadget like that would take forever. And it'd be a real pain too.
What you trying to sell this time? Traveler? What brings you here, huh? Sayu, what's she pushing on you?
I ran into Dory while I was shopping, and she dragged me into helping film an advertisement.
This bitch.
She talked so fast, I couldn't even get a word in, and bought me lots of snacks and drinks, so I've been listening to her talk this whole time.
This little potion is nothing less than the newest, most valuable treasure in Lord Shenmai's Bay's portfolio. Behold, feast your eyes on the ultra amazing miracle tonic guaranteed to make you taller than zero effort. What kind of bullshit name is that? Come on, customers these days don't have the patience for in-depth comments or detailed explanations. So I just cram everything they need to know about the potion and its effects into the name. It's a bit long, sure, but it gets to the point across loud and clear.
Sounds nice, but I don't have any more. The Shrine Maiden took all my allowance.
What? Damn. Wait, why? That's wage theft.
No, not at all. It's just for safekeeping. If I need money, I can ask her for it.
Are you sure about that?
I've never really understood budgeting and always spent too fast. So, by the end of the month, I never had anything left. Once the Shrine Maiden found out, she insisted on helping me do, an audit. Then she sat me down and went through my expenses all night long. Turns out, I keep buying random stuff, none of which I can actually use. My house is stuffed full of unopened Komania Express packages.
Oh my god.
She helped me go through them and discovered 5 different types of hype-boosting medicines, 6 kinds of nutritional supplements, and a whole bunch of different shoes and insoles. So she said that starting this month, she'll manage my stipend. If I want to buy something, I have to ask her first. No more impulse buying.
So, Miss Ninja, hypothetically, and I do mean hypothetically, if you were to tell that kind Shrine Maiden you wish to purchase my potion, she never approved the expense. Please, traveler, such harsh language. Are you implying that I, Lord Shenmai, am lying? Probably you're lying. But of course, in matters of business, I would ever. You just aren't telling the truth. Traveler, how could you? Is that really how you see me? You know that I'm neither the largest nor fastest of felons. You're not a cheetah, nor aren't you a lion. But don't even think about using corny jokes to whistle out of this. Living up to your name and fame, traveler, to be so well versed in such knowledge, you are well traveled indeed. Fine, forget it then. Miss Ninja, since Traveler is your friend, allow me to make you a special offer. She was about to buy too, but with the Traveler here and acting all familiar with Sayu, I can't mark it up. As long as you're willing to help me make it the ad, this potion is on the house. Yes, That's the ticket. Short-term loss, long-term profit. Once the sales take off, I'll learn every Mori back a dozen times over. During the production of the advertisement, all portions you consume shall be free of charge. And that's not all. Traveler, here, take this bottle. A free sample. Unbelievable.
Really? But with my height, can we really film an ad?
No, we can't actually. Again, this is one of her schemes, Sayu. Don't fall for her shit, man. Not to worry. When it comes to making an ad, height simply isn't a problem. All you need to do is to use your ninjutsu and poof, turn yourself into a potion bottle and then burst open with another big poof. And then potion bottles will come raining down from the sky. Now that will wow audience for sure.
I can't do that with my ninjutsu.
No problem. I managed to hire a magician from Fontaine to help. Oh my god, Lenny? Bruh, we will film the ad together, and soon it will be seen across the vat.
Then I need to go ask for some time off. I've been working so hard lately. She'll definitely approve it.
Sayu, don't believe a word about this bitch.
まさかこんな助っ人がいたなんて。でも一応解決かな。九条様の方はどう報告するか考えておかないと。
Nothing less than I expected of you, Heijo.
いや、恥ずかしながらドリーさんがいなければこんな簡単にはいかなかったよ。
Dory? What did she do to help?
ドリーさんの薬？ああ、絶対楽々背が伸びる超すごい霊薬のこと話には聞いてるよ。ドリーさん、結構前に天領奉行の一覧表に登録してたんだ。薬の方もちゃんと検査を通ってる。薬の成分は無害な健康生薬だよ。確かにある程度の身長促進効果は期待できるだろうね。
Wait, you mean she wasn't lying?
でもよーく考えてみて。絶対楽々背が伸びる超すごい霊薬。
Wait, so that actually makes people taller?
背を伸ばすのに必要な期間については触れてないよね。
It doesn't really matter.
確かに、
really
この薬には身長促進効果がある。でも、どれくらい飲み続ける必要があるかは説明してないでしょ。本当に背を伸ばしたいなら、こういう薬より牛乳を飲んだ方がいいと思うな。
So that's why she had such a massive banner? And even hire Sayu and even a magician? Lenny?
そういうこと。ドリーさんも分かっていると思うけど、この霊薬の効き目ははっきりと見て取れるものじゃない。だからこういう宣伝方法で自分の都合のいいようにみんなの注目を集めたんだ。道理でドリーさんも二つ返事で協力してくれたわけだよ。報酬についても何も言ってこなかったし。
When you mean help, are you talking about the elect potion case?
そうだよ。事件の突破口を見つけられたのはドリーさんのおかげなんだ。協力を仰いだ時、どれだけぼったくられるんだろうって戦々恐々としてたのに、何もいらないって言うんだからさ。今思えばわずかとはいえ犯罪集団が残した正規の卸先や商売仲間はドリーさんが吸収しちゃったんだろうね。
No wonder she was so confident.
やめ。商売人の考えなんて僕にはわからないよ。でもドリーさんのような手広い情報屋がいれば今後の事件捜査もかなり楽になりそう。九条様いらっしゃいます？ごめん。ずいぶん話し込んじゃったね。早く奉行所に戻らないと九条様に怒られちゃいそうだ。またね、旅人。
Bye, Heijo.
犯罪はダメだからね。
Got it.
1, 2. Should need to make a few more.
What are you making, Ian-san?
Some topical injury ointments. One of our tribesmen, the idiot, put way too much weight on the barbell for his squats. He lost control and threw out his back. He's just lucky others reacted so fast. If they hadn't managed to rush in to stabilize the barbell...
That could have gone horribly.
I gave him a detailed, clear training plan and specifically warned him multiple times to have me spot him if he wanted to push himself with heavier weights. But no, the fool got all full of himself, had to try on his own, and refused to listen to everyone else. Now he's stuck with a busted back. Even my special ointments can't cure him overnight. What a pain. Now I'll have to go and give them another safety lecture in a few days.
Okay, so I was doing a event when they brought up Kachin, because if y'all remember, Kachin and Paimon's old BA got fired and got replaced.
But now that introductions are out of the way, let's get back to business. Please, come with me. We should meet with Lady Yuheng.
Lady Yuheng.
Wait, Kaching's here too?
Yeah.
Lady Yuheng, as you predicted, the Traveler and his second-in-command are here to see you.
Oh, dude, I'm about to hear Kachin's new voice actor. Hold on.
Good work, Fangjin.
Ooh. Hold on.
It's been a while, you two. I see you're still chasing danger. The news has barely gone out, and here you are, first at the front line as ever.
Ooh, wait, hold on. Wait, her voice kind of sounds badass. Hold on, baby.
Let me start by giving you a brief background of the situation. For many years, this ley line deposit has been very stable. However, for reasons we've not yet determined, it recently became unusually active, which has led to an alarming surge in monster attacks. Worse still, eliminating the monsters seems to have no effect. The ley line disturbance remains, and anyone who comes into contact with it is transported to a strange domain. This is the first time we've seen this sort of anomaly.
Yikes! That's really weird. So, somehow, this ley line deposit is turned into a sort of teleport waypoint? And shouldn't you guys be calling from our backup? There's no way a camp this size can withstand an otherworldly invasion.
Please don't worry, Paimon. Our defenses are as stable as can be, and all units are elite officers who have served in the Guili Plains. With their experience, each one of them is easily worth 100 troops. Still, the longer this garrison stays up, the more costly it will be. If we don't find the source of the ley line disturbance soon, we run the risk of depleted resources and troop fatigue. Military action should be taken with precision and prudence. Every attack has to count. A passive defense is always a losing strategy.
That makes a lot of sense. Sitting around and waiting for the enemy to attack sounds like it would really suck.
Yes, which is why Yelan has taken a team to infiltrate and investigate the domain. They should be back in a few hours with the intel we need.
Oh, Yelan. Oh, I forgot she's muted too. God damn it. A few hours? I'm sorry. I would have taken my time if I knew the Lady Yuheng wanted to catch up with the Traveler in private.
Ah! Why'd you have to sneak up on us like that, Yelan?
You're back early. I'm guessing things didn't go according to plan.
Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that we now have a rough idea of what's going on. In short, this anomaly is a vestige of a past ley line disturbance. By examining on-site samples and cross-checking them against our war records, I was able to confirm that the ley lines are currently reenacting major historical battles inside the domain. This unlikely expands the monsters that managed to slip out too. My sources tell me that Mondstadt has experienced a similar phenomenon in the recent past. Fortunately, the situation never spiraled out of control, thanks to the relentless effort by a certain RNA Knight and Dark Knight hero to keep the monsters at bay. This eventually depleted all the information stored in the ley line, after which it returned to normal. Basically, they waged a war of alteration and won.
Well, that explains why the ley line deposit is bright red. There was one just like it back then, too. Big and red and plump. Huh. Like a juicy apple ripe for the picking.
Oh, she is talking about me. Tell me more about this honorary knight. Sounds like a cool person. This man. Yo, Paimon, get your mans, bro. Huh. Bro, Ether smirk, dude. I swear to God. I see what you're doing, traveler. Making lights for the situation signals to the person trying to hire you that if they want to take things seriously, they need to make you a serious offer. But don't worry, we won't disappoint you on that front.
You're starting to lose Paimon a little.
And the bad news, Yelan? Give it to us straight.
Sure. As you've already noticed, this leyline disturbance differs from previous cases in that defeating the monsters here in the outside world would not suffice. So unless we target the deepest recesses of this domain and defeated all the monsters lurking within, this battle could drag on forever. To complicate things further, there seems to be a strange set of rules to play in the domain. While we were inside, my team and I started to notice that something was working against us, forbidding us from reaching the core. Things went smoothly at first. We were collecting and analyzing items without too much trouble. But once we pushed deeper, the team was overcome with a sudden sense of weakness. They could no longer fight at full strength. Meanwhile, the monsters only got stronger. Some of them even showed traits we've never observed before. It got pretty dicey at points. My verdict is, we need to find someone highly resistant to leyline interference, who can look into the domain's rules undisturbed. If they led a squad inside, they could figure out how to navigate the environment, then strike at the heart of the domain and quell this leyline disturbance once and for all. I see what you're doing. I'm the only viable candidate.
So to summarize, we have two options. The first is to strengthen our defenses, keep fending off the monster attacks, and hope the disturbance dies down in due course. Option 2 is to send the Traveler inside the domain with a team of troops to eliminate the disturbance at the source.
Wait, hold on.
Option 2 is to send the Traveler inside the domain with a team of troops to eliminate the disturbance at the source. I'll need to contact Ningguang and request additional funding for our defenses. At the same time, I'll reach out to the Kayang to discuss manpower. We need to get our troops on rotation as soon as possible.
Hey, isn't this the part where you're supposed to tell us to get out there and give them what for?
Sorry, but peacekeeping in Liyue is a duty that belongs to the Millelith and the Qixing. It's my role as commander to keep my officers from taking on unnecessary risks. Plus, I don't want you taking this on all by yourself, for reasons both professional and personal. So if you don't want to get involved, I won't force you. I'll simply treat this like a long-term training exercise for the Millelith, with several platoons working in rotation to eliminate each wave of monsters. Meanwhile, I'll have scouts keep up the intelligence-gathering work inside the domain. Once we understand it sufficiently well, we can put a strike team together to head in and neutralize the threat. Of course, if you do wish to participate, you'll have my full support and the entire garrison at your disposal. And once the leyline disturbance has been brought under control, I will review your record and compensate you accordingly.
I will help, for reasons both professional and personal.
Paimon too! Whichever way you cut it, we can't sit this one out. We're allies of Liyue. We're the best adventurer duo around, and we're friends of Keqing and Yelan. Plus, we don't need to worry about being shortchanged. Keqing and Yelan will definitely make it worth their time.
That looks like determination to me. I like what I see. Alright, here's how we're going to do this. Yelan, tell your team to prepare for another trip into the domain. This time with the Traveler joining them.
Not so fast. I need some time to think this through. The situation at the site is in constant and fluctuating situation, so we can't just go rushing in. We have to time it just right. Traveler, take this time to rest up and assemble your A-team. Be ready for anything. This will be a faster battle than most. Yep, I'm not doing this. Sorry. That's why.
Alright, this should do the trick.
Prepping meds for baby saurians.
Sharp eye, Traveler. Here, check this out. A new formula I just whipped up. Works like a charm for juvenile saurians suffering from appetite loss. Just one problem. It's too good. If juveniles without appetite issues eat it, let's just say they start binging. Case in point, a few days ago, Kakuku swiped 2 tablets while I wasn't looking, and...
Is he drawing some sort? Is he, like, drawing? Or what happened?
Still got room for seconds, bro!
Yep, I say it works.
Looks like the flavor profile needs a tweak. Otherwise, Natlan's gonna have a juvenile saurian obesity epidemic shortly.